Hi everybody, this is Stephanie with Gretchen Coaching and Retreats, and I've talked with several clients recently about that difference between when you're going through a hard time, when maybe there's a lot going on or something big has just happened in your life, and whether, when is it the time to muscle through and just try and push through those feelings, and when is it the time to really stop and feel the feelings and acknowledge them and go forward in that way. So, I think that there may be times to do both. And I think that in general, if we're struggling with something, maybe there's been a death or a really devastating health result. Maybe you've just found out that, a loved one has cancer, or you have cancer, or, there's some other major, really hard struggle that you're going through, or maybe you've just, someone that you love has just died, or you're contemplating divorce in your marriage, or something else that's super big and painful. And you've got to still survive, right? You've got to still wake up every morning, and maybe you've got to go to work. Maybe you have children that you still need to care for. Maybe you still have other responsibilities you need to take care of, even when your life is falling apart. And how do you do that? How do you keep breathing and getting up and doing what needs to be done? I suspect that maybe it's a mixture of both, that there are times where you just have to keep putting one foot in front of the other, and there are other moments where you have, sometimes it feels like the luxury, but also it's an imperative to actually take that breath and to feel those very dark and difficult feelings that are happening and that are real and they're legitimate. And so I invite you that when you're going through a really hard time, to at least occasionally at first, to take that moment and to breathe into that hard feeling and to really feel it. Because when we are able to put enough of those together, lots of times it makes the feelings dissipate. It's kind of like we're giving them the respect that they deserve. And we're saying, yeah, that feels like hell. And we're acknowledging it. And so instead of trying to push away that feeling, we're able to really feel it. And I also invite you, if you've got a support network, to reach out and to do that with someone. And to realize that you are not alone in this. And even if, sometimes we feel like we don't want to burden others, but believe me, those other people in your life want you to reach out, and they will welcome you asking for help. Okay? So I'm sorry for this heavy message, but there's just a lot of it that's come to my attention. And if you've got other thoughts or suggestions, please, I would love for you to list them below. And life happens to all of us, and there are dark times of dark night of the soul and really painful times in all of our lives. We all go there at some point. And so I would invite you to reach out to your support network, to your community, whether it's friends or family or coworkers or neighbors or therapists or coaches or whomever. Reach out and ask for help. And then also, when you're able to, just to feel that feeling. So with that, I hope that that's helpful. And please, if you've got any other comments or questions, please list them below. I would love to help. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye.